My name's Shell, welcome to my channel, and on this channel I'm documenting my weight loss journey which I started in January 2021. A warm welcome to anybody who watches every week, and thank you very much for your comments and for your encouragement, and hello to anybody who's new here. I'm following the Weight Loss Resources calorie counting plan. So I get a set amount of calories every day, and I add on to that any exercise calories, and that gives me my calorie allowance for the day. But I'm also this year bringing back a few Slimming World ideas as well, things that worked for me when I used to do Slimming World. So I'm incorporating some of that into the plan as well, but the bottom line is the calories, so I tend to say I'm doing calorie counting, but it is pretty much a mix of all sorts of different plans I've done over the year. So far I've lost 2 stones 12 pounds, so I'm hoping to have made a bit more of a dent in that today. I had lost more, but over Christmas I did tend to put a little bit back on. So first I'd like to show you some new items I've tried this week. These were bow tie pasta. I've not tried these before. I'm not sure which way around it goes. I got it from Tesco's, and it's really nice. They're quite big bow ties. They're a mouthful, you know, each one, and they don't go all soggy, even though they're white pasta, because we normally buy wholemeal. But you can't get wholemeal in that many exciting shapes. I wish they'd do wholemeal shells, but they only seem to do white ones, and I've only seen white bow tie pasta as well. So I know you can get pen and the twists in wholemeal, but I've never seen anything else. So if anybody knows where you can get shells in wholemeal, I'd like to know. So we had that this week, and it was lovely. Now this I bought, it's Bertolli spray oil. I don't use Fry Light very often, although I will use it. But I usually buy this Bertolli, and it usually has the pump action, which is the same as on the Fry Light. So usually each pump is 5 calories. But this one, unfortunately, I was a bit disappointed about. It just comes out in a continuous spray, a bit like hair lacquer. So you can't gauge as to how much you're putting on, because as long as you hold your finger down on it, there's oil coming out. So I try and just give it a quick push and count it as 5 calories, but I won't get that again because it's a bit difficult really. The other thing we've got is this, which I haven't tried in a recipe yet, although I have tasted it. It's Delacroix. I can't remember the spelling of it now. It's bacon seasoning, and it's just like dusty powder that tastes of bacon. It's really, really nice. I'm looking forward to putting that. I might put that on something tonight. It's like the stuff you get on bacon flavoured crisps, really, that kind of bacon powder. It's really, really tasty. It's quite salty. I don't know whether it would be sins or whether it would be calories, I'm not sure. But that's definitely worth trying. It says on the tub it makes anything taste bacony, and it does. It's really nice. And the other thing we tried this week is this Tofu Scramble, which we got from Tesco's. I think it's by the Tofu Co. Company, I think. Anyway, you'll be able to see, I'll hold it up so you can see. And it's Tofu Scramble. It comes inside this box in a vacuum sealed pack. It's not frozen, it's refrigerated. And the first time we got it, which was a couple of weeks ago, because it's the second time now, the first time we got it, we had a packet each. And this time we had a packet and a half between us, and we've decided from now on that 1 packet is plenty. It doesn't taste, if you were hoping, it doesn't taste anything like scrambled eggs. It tastes like scrambled tofu. It's a lot drier than scrambled eggs, but it's really filling, it's really tasty. And it reminds me of a cheese that I can't remember the name of now, that we used to have years ago before we were vegan, that was quite dry and crumbly. Was it feta cheese? I'm not sure now. There was a cheese we used to get that was like that, but it is quite dry. Now, we've had it on toast, and this time I had it in a baked potato. But I think you need something with it wet, so we had beans, and it's perfect with beans. Andy had scrambled egg on toast and beans, and I had baked potato with this half pack of this in and beans. And it's only for the pack, for half a packet, which is what you need, it's only about 120 calories. And the whole pack is 2 sins, so half a pack is only 1 sin, and it's really filling, really filling. I highly recommend that, but you do need something wet with it, some sort of sauce or beans or whatever. So that's all the new things I've had this week. I've had a really good week. I feel really back on track now, right back in the game. Apart from last Saturday where I had a bit of a slip up, I host an online quiz once a month, and I get very nervous about doing it. I've been doing it for about 5 years now, so you'd think I wouldn't be nervous by now, but I am. And last Saturday it was all going wrong, and I felt in such a state. I was having technical problems because I like to play clips of songs and ask them about the various clips, who sang it and what the song was, what year, all this kind of thing. And when I was trying to play the clip, the whole thing was crashing and I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't even close it down, and I was in a right state trying to get it sorted out, and I knew they were all waiting for me, and it didn't happen once, it happened 4 times. The quiz, I do the quiz for 2.5 hours, and 4 times during that it totally crashed, and it took me about 5 minutes to get back to where I was, get it all sorted again, and I was getting more and more frustrated as the night went on. And of course every time I went to press the button to play something, then I was thinking, is this going to all crash? And I was in such a state. And then someone tried to argue about one of the questions, and that got me all, So by the time I'd finished, it was 10:30. I thought, right, I'm going to go and have a stiff whiskey now. So I went and got the Jack Daniels out, and I think I polished off about 1/8 of a bottle or something. I think I always knew I was going to. I just wanted to, basically I just wanted to get a bit drunk. So that's what I did, and I didn't count that in anything. So I don't know how many sins or calories is in that, what was probably about 1/8 of a bottle. But that was the only thing I had off track all week. The rest of the week was totally on track, and I never went over my calories, and it was all good. So I'll do the weigh-in now and see if that had any effect. Last week I was 10 stone 10. So anything less than that this week.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, fingers crossed.
10 stones, 8.8 pounds.
10, 8.8, so that's 10, round it up to 10 stone 9, so that's £1 off. Which I'm pleased about, because on the weight loss resources I have it set to lose £0.5 a week, so to lose £1 is over my goal, and I'm very pleased with that. I hope everybody else has had a good week. I'm really enjoying watching everyone's videos again.
Goodbye.
It's nice to see everyone getting back on track, and I find it very encouraging as well. I love to watch other people. So let me know if you don't do videos and I don't watch them. Let me know in the comments below how you've got on this week, if you've got started again, and how it's all working out. I do love to know, and thank you everyone for your comments and your encouragement. It really means a lot to me, and I shall see you next week. Take care. Bye.